Hello everybody, it's Zetsu once again. This should be week 2, day 7. It's 11:30 at night, and we're like, I need to stop doing this. Okay, so we're sitting at 586 right now, which will put us where? 150. That is very meh. We want to get up to at least in the 250s, which I think we probably should be able to do. I don't know why I clicked this. We're not going to be able to see that high right now. It only shows 100. But I think we'll probably not have any issue getting up to that point after we do our tickets for today, at the very least. We might not need to use our tickets for... We have another 7 tickets on hold that we might not need to use to get the 200, and then we could have a bit of a head start next week, which could be nifty. Either way, I'll go ahead and find somebody for us to fight. Okay, here we are against Soel. Got an average of 681. And if this crashes again, I'm gonna be so mad. I had to restart everything twice. I was not happy, to say the least. Good. That's how this is supposed to go. You're not supposed to crash immediately after I click the record button. Extra battle for my annoyance? No. Okay. Here we are against Pain. We have pretty much as optimal a setup as we're gonna get here, I think. Okay, he just survived because of last ditch survival there. That went very well. That went about how I wanted it to go. Last ditch survival is kind of annoying on Ken. Like, on any other unit that didn't have poise and flurry, it wouldn't be as big of an annoyance, but on him, it matters. It matters more than it should be allowed to matter. Okay, here we are against Killua. I don't know how I feel about this matchup, to be honest with you. That Shinji is chappied. Okay, we still dealt with him, so that's fine. And Soifan killed Aizen, so that's fine too. Really, game? Really? Pretty sure that counted though, so, you know. This is all staying in the video. Of course it is. I hate everything. Okay, here we are against Jarrell. He's got an average of 666, so, you know. This could be a little sketchy. Have to see what happens. Ooh, that was a beautiful ground jab. Beautiful. So I managed to deal with Full Hollow fairly easily. She never really has any trouble killing Full Hollow. I don't really know why exactly. And again, Full Hollow is just kind of a meh unit. If you haven't noticed, I did stop using mine. Okay, here we are against Skip Your Special, an average of 618. Rockin' what's probably a full strong attack team, so don't know how I feel about that. The only one that was that's really scary is Byac, but he's dead now, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, Komamura should be kind of scary, but he's kind of just not. I don't know. Okay, here we are against some dude with the Japanese name, an average of 701. So, why would you start your thing right before you're about to be interrupted? Why would you do that? What is the point of that? I mean, you still won, but like, seriously, Soifan, be smarter. No extra battle. Okay, here we are against Byakuya. We could do with a better setup here, I think. Oh, that went beautifully. Don't go help against Stark, go help against Gin. What are you doing, you idiot? Okay, it worked out, so whatever. But, he would do more damage to Gin, so it would have made more sense for him to go help kill Gin. So annoying sometimes. No extra battle. Okay, we are against Lucky 69 in a less than desirable matchup, to be honest with you. Come on, Grim, just get up there and punch him to death before he can ruin your life. That didn't go well at all. Oh, is this gonna be okay, actually? I think this might actually kind of be okay, for some reason. Byakuya is targeting the dodge unit, and really it didn't matter, because that's right. I technically have said that Soifan didn't get a double hit, but technically speaking, that's incorrect. See, there are 3 types of double hit, right? There's Flurry, which is double hit on normal attacks. There's Frenzy, which is double hit on strong attacks. Did this like freeze? And then there's Devastation, which is double hit on special. Soifan has Devastation. So, her special hits twice. It's really not as good. At least I think that's what it is. No, I think that's Bombardment, actually. I might be crazy. Yeah, Devastation... Yeah, no, Devastation increases special move damage. Bombardment makes it hit a different time, so never mind. She doesn't have any double hits at all. I'm just insane. Because it's like 2:30 in the morning. And we didn't get a thingamajig. Okay, here we are against Bato Lord, and this isn't gonna go well. I can feel it. Oh, that went very nicely, actually. Okay, Grim, just prove me wrong then, why don't you? That went randomly amazing. I was not expecting that to just go so perfectly. I was literally sitting here like, we're gonna lose. I just screwed up terribly, and then it was like, no, that was amazing. Oh, wow. But yeah, you know, I was thinking about what I said in the last part. It's like, Soifan got no double hits at all, but OG Byakuya got both Bombardment and Frenzy. What's up with that bull? It's totally not fair. You could have given Bankai Soifan at least Frenzy. Frenzy would have at least been good on Bankai Soifan. They should have given Swimsuit Soifan Flurry. It's just all kinds of... They're just ripping off all the Soifans. It's not fair. Okay, here we are against Athram with an average of 595. He's using 2 metal characters, which is interesting. Not sure how I feel about that. Okay, but Grimjow managed to do what he needed to do before dying randomly to metal Tessai. Oh, we managed to burn her. That's good. And we took down the metal Tessai. So that's great. Everything went good. You tell him, Grimjow, you tell him. Up to 377. Okay, here we are against another dude with a Japanese name. We have the ideal setup for the moment, I think. But either way, he has an average of 707. Grimjow, please just pop him. If you can pop him, that would be great. You didn't pop him. I am kind of disappointed. But Soifon cleaned up, so everything worked out in the end. It's always up to Soifon in the end. Okay, 364. No. Okay, here we are against Kalabangwao. Gao? I don't know. An average of 794. And a full team of 6 stars, which is just wonderful. Exactly what I want to deal with. Ooh, she got hit with the point-blank shotgun. That's always wonderful. Okay, so Soifon is dealt with, but now Grimjow is down anyway. Soifon managed to take care of that. Are you chappy? So this will do no damage? That would be great. I think he is. Okay, so now we're in kind of a sketchy position. Okay, but Shinji pulled through. You're always more or less reliable, Shinji. You'll get even more reliable when you get a 6-star, which will hopefully happen soon. Okay, 346 isn't quite good enough, so we're gonna have to get the other 7 tickets, which is great. We do get an extra battle, though. So that's exciting. Here's our match against the extra battle setup. I expect it'll end very, very quickly. And it did. So that's good. This brings us up to 59, 348. Rank 337. Which is still only going to get us 180. So that's not quite ideal. Though at the same time, how much does it matter? I don't know. Okay, here we are against Himubli. He's got an average of 670 and a full team of 6 stars. So that's about as terrifying as you kind of expect it to be. That went very well, actually. Shockingly well. Okay, yes, and Grimjow is behind Byakuya, where he's supposed to be. Don't stand in front of the Byakuya who can one-shot you. Just stand behind him and whack him in the back when he's not your primary target. Or whatever. Oh shit, you know, if the AI was smarter, he would always just kind of hang around behind Byakuya when it was not, after, you know what I mean. I don't know what I mean, I'm insane. No extra battle. Alright, here we are against 9 with an average of 618. This isn't a bad setup, I suppose, and he just got deleted. And now, Ishin's just kind of stalling forever. No, go get the thing. I mean, you are on attack, so, I don't know. Ooh, there you go. I mean, Soy does more damage than she should do to Grimjow, just because she has a spot by killer. Kind of overrides the resistance that he has. A little bit, at least. Okay, here we are against Detective, with an average of 719. I don't think I would really This is probably the best setup we can really hope for here. Yeah, there you go. That is exactly how I wanted that to go. Now everybody can just beat up on Shunsui, and he is dead. And that's wonderful. $294, we're getting closer. Okay, here we are against some dude with Japanese letters with an average of 746. This is actually fairly ideal. I can't really think of how I would possibly switch up this matchup. And it's going about as well as you would expect a matchup that looks very ideal. So now it's just, he's trying to go get an orb when he's almost certainly chappied, so it'll do no damage even if he got it, so you know. That's just him being silly. 269, we are getting ever closer. Okay, here we are against Joker EVX with a full team of 6 stars. Which is kind of concerning, to say the least. Okay, Grimjaw managed to deal with that. Now he needs to kill... Oh, this is bad. Okay, it's not as terrible as initially expected. Oh, and he's going... He went for the orb. That's kind of the issue with running special, because they will run for... They'll allow themselves to just be beaten to death. But either way, we jumped over the hump. We hit 232. There's not really a reason to stop though, so we're gonna keep going until I run out of tickets. Okay, here we are against rank 1, or someone who considers himself rank 1. With an average of 624, and hopefully his new block will be fairly stupid, and we can beat him very easily, but no, that's not. How did Soifon just win against Red Ken with full health without me noticing? Chakahorai Koben. Is this gonna somehow allow me to win? Because I'm pretty sure I was about to lose. What even just happened? I need to, like, go back and rewatch. The moment Grim lost to the OG Byac, I was like, okay, we've lost. But then, I wasn't even paying attention to Soifon, and somehow she killed the Red Ken without taking any damage. What just happened? I'm so... I need to go back and watch that right now. It's like... holy shit. Okay, here we are against Soulja Slim with an average of 723 for our last ticket. That was beautiful, Soifon. You waited until after he was going to interrupt you both times and then used your strong. These last 2 fights, Soifon's AI has been on point. She knows exactly what to do all of a sudden. She's suddenly just like, nah, I ain't gonna be mentally challenged anymore. I'm not gonna use my strong just after I got hit 3 times and I know I'm about to be staggered. I'm gonna... Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna wait until after the stagger and then use the strong. And then just basically one-shot everything. Oh my goodness. Soifon, if you did this every time, you'd be a god. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, this is the setup we're running, in case anyone was curious. We ended up at rank 153 with 64,948 points. We are likely tied with a whole bunch of people. Yeah, see? These are all the people that should more or less be tied for first. Look at all of these people. All of these people didn't lose a single match. But, you know, we're only rank 153 because other people spent a little extra money to get that one extra fight or a couple extra fights so that they just get to be a little bit higher. Which is kind of bull, but you know. some people get... Like, I know this guy, he feels real proud of maintaining the top spot every month. Or every week, I should say. Even though it's really just who's willing to spend the most money. Or waste the most money, I should say. But you know, some people say you should be thankful because if the whales didn't support the game, then the game would close down. But at the same time, you know, there's another half of people that are like, well, if you didn't pay the crazy prices, you know, like $40 for one multi. If you didn't pay those prices, they would lower the prices. Whether they would lower the prices or just give up is questionable. I'd like to think they would lower the prices, but I don't know. Grimjow has gotten very close to 150 though, so that's probably going to happen before the next PvP video, so that's good. And we're working on getting Swimsuit Soifon ready for the next set. I'm intending to put Shinji's chappies on her. She'll have 470 attack base, and then as a 6-star, she gets 15% normal attack damage from her bruiser, and she has plus 20 as her soul trait, so she'll actually cap out at plus 95% normal attack damage with a base attack of 470, which is... I'm expecting her to hit fairly hard. She is going to have Frenzy, so, I mean, she does have 500 SP, and I mean, I could go an SP build if I really wanted to. Or, well, technically I can't. That's a lie. I don't have the items to do that. I do want to give it a try, though. If I can ever manage to make, like, I don't know, a purple tension tie, a book, and a watch, I guess. I don't know what else I could really hope for. And get plus 30% SP on him. She'd have close to 1000 SP, and then we could run 60% NAD, and she would have, you know, she'd have Frenzy, so all of her strongs would hit twice. And I expect it would probably be pretty scary. I don't know. I'll have to give it a shot. I might try running her with just like 3 purple Shintens and 60% NAD and see what, or 60% SAD and see what happens. You know, just for the fun of it. If nothing else, she'll be a stronger purple than Shinji is at the moment. I'm thinking about putting the dodge that Shinji has right now on Grimjow, and then putting the NAD that Grimjow has equipped onto Soifon. That's what I'm currently thinking about doing. Because, you know, if Grim isn't getting hit, you know, Red Ken still does a lot of damage. So, but you know, even without the NAD bonuses, I think Grimjow could probably kill Red Ken very quickly. And, you know, if we get lucky with the dodges, you know, he'd have like 30% dodge-ish. He'd have what? He'd have 31% dodge, because he would have Shinji, Aizen, and another Aizen equipped. So he would get 11, 11, 9, which would give him 31% dodge. Which, you know, isn't optimal, obviously. Shinji has 40% here, because he's got 11, 9, 9 right now. And then he has, you know, his base trait is 11. So, you know, this is 20. Next set is 20. We do need to max level these still. That is definitely something I need to prioritize. I don't actually think I even have 3 purple Shintens at the moment. I don't know if I have any purple Shintens, to be honest. I might have to farm some up. I don't know. We'll see what happens with all that later. Either way, we are done for the moment. And, I suppose I'll see you all next week. Bye-bye.